Part 1. You will hear a teacher phoning a heritage farm center to ask about booking a school trip. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 6. Now listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 6.
Good morning, Green Valley Heritage Farm. Alex speaking.
Hello, I'm a teacher at a local primary school, and I'm interested in bringing a group of students to visit your center. I was hoping you could give me some basic information first.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Well, I've never been there before. Could you tell me a bit about the layout of the site?
Of course, it's quite a large site. We cover about 80 hectares in total. We are split into 3 distinct zones: the working farm, the ancient woodland, and the river wetlands.
I see. And has it always been a farm? Was it a coal mine in the past? A lot of places in this area were.
People often assume that, but actually, the main area where the visitors center stands used to be a clay mine in the 19th century. They dug up the earth to make bricks for the local houses.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. When the mining stopped, there were plans to use the deep pits as a landfill. But thankfully, they just filled up with rainwater, which is how our lakes were formed. They are now a protected sanctuary for wildlife.
So I assume there's plenty for the children to see in terms of animals.
Oh yes. We have the usual farm animals like sheep and cows. We used to have some rare birds, but they've moved on. However, in the wetlands, we now have an abundance of rare frogs and dragonflies. It's very popular with science classes.
That leads to my next question. What kind of educational activities do you offer?
We have quite a few. We link them to the school curriculum. For science, we have a mini beast hunt, where children catch and identify insects.
That sounds good. What about other subjects? Can they visit the old farmhouse for history?
The farmhouse isn't safe for large groups to enter, I'm afraid. Instead, we have a session called Life in the Past. The children visit our reconstructed Victorian barn and see the old tools farmers used 100 years ago.
Do you cover geography?
We do. We have a session on water cycles. The students go down to the stream. They don't measure the depth because it's too shallow, but they do measure the speed of the water flow and look at river erosion.
Excellent. And do you offer anything creative? Like art?
We don't do a specific art class anymore, but we do offer a drama workshop. The children dress up as historical characters and act out a day on the farm.
Oh, they would love that. It sounds very engaging.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 7 to 10. This audio is exclusively generated for IELTSGlobalPrep.com. Now listen and answer questions 7 to 10.
Besides the academic side, we find the visits are really good for the children's personal development.
In what way? I suppose being outdoors all day is great for their physical fitness.
It is, but what teachers often report is that being outside actually helps with their concentration. They are much more focused when they get back to the classroom the next day.
I can believe that. Fresh air does wonders.
Also, many of the tasks we give them, like building a shelter in the woods, require teamwork. It forces them to communicate with each other to solve problems.
That's exactly what my class needs. Now, regarding the costs. What is the price for a group visit? I saw £8 on the website.
That's the price for families. For a full school day, it is £6.50 per student. That includes all the materials for the activities.
Okay, £6.50. And what about the adults? We usually bring one adult for every 6 children.
We don't charge for the adults. They have free entry. However, if you want to book a private room for your group, there is a small extra fee of £10 for the room hire. That's usually where groups have their lunch. Otherwise, you can just eat in the picnic area outside for free.
We'd probably prefer the room in case it rains, so we can have our lunch comfortably. Okay, that all sounds perfect. I'll speak to the head teacher and call you back to confirm the date.
Great. We look forward to seeing you.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye.
That is the end of Part 1. You now have 1 minute to check your answers to Part 1.